I honestly see exactly why this show won 13 Emmys. Seth Rogen, you are a gem. You're stellar. You literally do not miss. Welcome to All Things Entertainment. I'm your host, William Thomas Alexander. And you know, one of the greatest pieces of television that has came out on streaming last year has been The Studio. And today I'm going to review that. I just finished the season about 2 days ago. It is created by Apple TV Plus. So you do need an Apple TV Plus subscription to watch this show. It is a satire comedy, heavy on the comedy. And guys, when I tell you I have not laughed at a piece of television in, I want to say 5 years, half a decade, for sure. This show is smart and clever with their comedy. Their comedic timing is fantastic. And it's just season one. There's 10 episodes, and each episode comes in at around 30 minutes. All right? It doesn't take up too much of your time. And I do recommend for the binge, bro. Make sure y'all binge this shit. You guys are going to want to binge this shit once you watch the first 2 episodes. Just watch the first 2 episodes. You guys are going to want to binge this shit. I promise you. It's fantastic. The show follows a character named Matt Remick, played by Seth Rogen. He is a newly appointed studio head because the previous one got fired for not doing well in terms of finances and making the studio money. There we have our story. Matt Remick is the new studio head, and he is now taking control of a struggling studio. He has to make the studio money, all while trying to prove to everyone that he deserves to be respected. I think this show is for anybody. Anyone that wants an entertainment-filled good time with a comedic and over-the-top look at, I guess, how the Hollywood industry is. We don't, as the audience members, we don't actually know, what it would be like, in those moments as a studio head. I'm not a studio head. I'm for sure there are some studio heads that have the same feeling, but to the majority audience member, we don't know what that's like. So it really feels like an in-depth look of how that life goes. Matt Remick is going from set to set. And directors don't even really like him. He's really a cancer on set. Specifically, I mean, there's this one episode where the whole episode is him visiting set for one of his movies, right? And the director is, doing everything that he wants just to make him happy. But at the same time, she's trying to make deadlines. And she's trying to not waste time that is needed to make this movie. And Seth Rogen's character is doing everything in his power to prolong the shooting, to wasting daylight. It gets to the part where it's like it's a little cringe in a good way because it's supposed to be cringe. It's supposed to be like, bro, come on, can you stop? Can we get this done? Can we shoot this? Can we finish the shot, please? So they do really well with moments like that. The way that it started, I thought it was a fantastic opening. The show starts filming one of their movies for Continental Studios. So you have a bunch of explosions, you have a bunch of gunfire, and it ends with a dude giving his final epilogue before a guy shoots him in the face. And then once he shoots him in the face, the director yells, "Cut." And then it backs out, and then you just see the crew, the cast, people just breaking character, resetting. Or getting the set dressed back up. It's really cool. It's fascinating. And it hooked. It's a really, really good hooker. I believe that the first 2 episodes will really grasp you guys, and then that will carry you through this season. Like, the pace of it was great. The pace of this show built up all the way to the end for a satisfying ending. Like, the way that this season ended, while it was not predictable, it was satisfying because it came full circle. Martin Scorsese is in the first episode. For a lot of people that don't know like the names behind movies, he is top 5 best director of multiple generations, of decades worth of cinema. He's playing himself in this. The way Matt disrespects Martin Scorsese in this is some of the funniest piece of writing I have ever watched on TV. It is hilarious. The way they go about that whole experience with Martin Scorsese is fantastic. And it's just in the first episode. And that really sets the tone for what this show is going to be about. There's a whole bunch of actors in here. The actors who are the main characters in this show, they are not playing themselves. They are all playing, titled named characters. But every other actor in this is playing themselves. Some of them are cameos, and some of them are actually in the show longer than I thought. As far as cameos go, Anthony Mackie was in an episode. Catherine Hahn is in it, and she's fantastic. She's not playing herself. Catherine Hahn is playing another character in this, and her comedic timing is always gold. It seems like every project that I see her in, she is hilarious in it 1,000 times, every single time. She's fantastic. I love seeing her in films and pictures. I love seeing her in TV. I love seeing her in movies. Keep Catherine Hahn in these movies, in these TVs, please. Seth Rogen has put out some of the funniest pictures I can think of. Like you got Pineapple Express, This Is the End. I really liked the Green Hornet. A lot of people probably didn't like the Green Hornet. I liked it. I thought it was pretty good. He has made some funny movies. He was also in Superbad. He was one of the cops. I was watching those movies as a kid when I wasn't supposed to be, and they were just so funny. I remember them being hilarious, and they still are hilarious to this day. Seth Rogen, we need to see more of this. Please make a season 2. You have Catherine O'Hara, and God bless her soul, may she rest in peace. Catherine O'Hara, and it felt weird after me and my girl finished the season, because we finished the season, and then the day after we finished the season, on our social media feeds, we see that Catherine O'Hara passed away. We was just watching this woman on our TV, and it was just a shocking notification. My favorite childhood movie is Home Alone. Forever, hands down, will forever be Home Alone. As a kid, that movie made me laugh 10 times over. I remember not being able to breathe at the brick scene from when Macaulay Culkin was throwing bricks in Home Alone 2, and she was Kevin's mom. And I remember her, and I always loved her character, because while she did have her flaws, because she forgot her kid, in both movies, she never stopped looking for Kevin. It didn't matter if they were on vacation. It didn't matter what. She was always adamantly trying to look for Kevin. You got to look at that and be like, wow, she really loves her son. She really does. And she played a perfect mom, and she will forever be in my memory, because as a kid, I was watching her in my favorite childhood movie. It's my favorite comedic movie of all time. I hope they make a season 2. I'm going to change up how I rate things now, gal. I'm going to rate things with letter grades. So this show is an A+. I highly recommend. Get a free trial for Apple TV and check this show out. You will not be disappointed, I promise you. You will either be up on the seat trying to figure out what's going to happen next, or you're going to be laughing your ass off. Regardless, either way, it is a positive for you to watch this show. So go ahead and check it out. Have you already seen it? If you have seen it, what did you think? Did you like it, or did you not like it? If you didn't, I really would like to know why and how you didn't like it, because I just wouldn't be able to understand that. I highly recommend it. Everyone should go watch this. And without further ado, I'm your host, and I'll catch y'all on the next one, okay?
1, 2
Has Seth Rogen ever missed? I'm I'm thinking about it, and I'm just like, I can't think of any movies that Seth Rogen has ever missed with. I need y'all help. Give me a Seth Rogen movie that has missed. And you can't say Green Hornet because I actually liked Green Hornet. I enjoyed Green Hornet, so that's not gonna work for me. Give me a Seth Rogen movie that missed. I'll wait.